Oh. Gosh, Twitch, I know I went live. Oh my god, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Okay. Let's see. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Hope I was on the right one, because I didn't even...
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Yeah!
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, I'm gonna bounce. Bye! Return addendum to Lake House. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Okay. Damn, that's as far as I can go. Fuck! Game and you sound good? Yeah! Okay.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this. This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
She speaks sharply. She sure does.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
God, I forgot how gorgeous this game is. Like, look at that. I will say, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I was like, I'm seeing a lot of motion blur. Um. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That's like miles better. Whew. Don't forget you're even prettier with the upscale TV too. Oh, that's true. Anything in here?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember Zoom. Oh, please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for blank purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddleboarding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Okay. What does this one say? Security report. Local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is of course the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required. Perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Okay. I'm walking here. It's so nice to be back in an FBC facility. Just like home. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. Ooh, a map?
That's handy.
Okay. Oh, okay, so we're right here. Dr. Marmont's office is right there. Gee. Wait, so what is this? Oh, this like if we go down? Oh, okay. Oh, so like we use the elevator. Probably. Okay. Cool.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Dr. Marmont here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Security, safety, censorship. Remember the 3 S's. Any unaccompanied artists must be reported to security immediately. Oh, they had artists here? That makes sense since, you know, there does seem to be a connection between artist and the lake house.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Oh, there he is.
Nobody is?
Dr. Diana Marmont.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Together we are the heads of research at this facility.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight
You must
ship
all be
here
working
at
on the
Lake
lower
House.
levels.
So,
I'll need to head
always
down.
remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
That's a C.
It's a
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Not that- wow, they actually censored it in real time.
Seems healthy.
Amazing. Okay, what is there anything in here? Oh, we can close the door. Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William Devereaux, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Paul Jensen, Dean of Barrows University. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Okay. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Dr. Jules Marmont, Subject Appointment as Facility Head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Okay. So already making callbacks. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. Yeah, I feel like something had to have happened. Because she seems happy in that photo, but she did not seem very excited about that video. Unless she just doesn't like doing stuff like that, then that's fair. Experiment status in progress. Okay. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Name, Jules Marmont. Position, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it is called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it is stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. 2020 research profile. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class II para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Science fact of the day. September 14th, 2023. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38.
Changing passwords, huh?
Oh? Oh, okay. Security and Technical Support Division in all departments update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Okay. So it's 6 digits. Yes, correct. July 18th. So what, 0718? Maybe it's 071838? 0718. Oh my gosh, that was right? Yeah. Unlock door. What door? Let's go back. I feel like it'd be better to read it back to front. Annual budget. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Harry Kingston, Facility Administration. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use a budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she's suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is of course the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Damn. Go fuck yourself, Jules. Whoa. So does next Wednesday work? Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research material, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. Security reminder. Hello. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you. Okay. What door did you just open? I wasn't really paying attention. The Lake House Daily? Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is... yeah, I can't really see that. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Damn. That is bad news. Don't touch. Okay. Ramnus daily stand-up, no doodling. The dangers of doodling. Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational activity are forbidden: doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencil, fingers, or other makeshift percussion instrument, stacking office supplies into sculpture-like arrangements, dancing, humming. The humanity. Oh my gosh. The kitties everywhere. Oh, we unlocked this, I'm assuming. What's this?
This should come in handy.
Security clearance 1. Okay. Server hat. Oh, service hatch. Why is there a shoe there? Level-wide lockdown, protocol and procedures. When apricot grade security threat is detected on sublevel, the entire floor will enter lockdown. During lockdown, all staff must shelter in place while threat is removed, contained, or otherwise disposed of. During lockdown, doors will automatically close and lock, preventing the spread of dangerous material or unrestrained entities. Once lockdown is lifted, staff will be giving verbal instruction regarding further safety requirements. Okay. I'm assuming I needed that for this. Oh, interesting. Okay.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to...
Well, that's not great.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should see.
Whoa.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Whoa.
Belay that order.
Oh.
The fucking elevator.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Watching this high is insane.
What the fuck was that?
What's... Hello? Yeah, I don't think the map is gonna help us now. Can you say we're fucked? Backpack. Can I go in here? Oh, Slay, I can go in here. Do I want to go in here, though? Hola, soy Dora. Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report, Dr. Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the blank continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the blank pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Okay. Research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes directed by Dr. and Dr. Darmont, led by Dr. Campbell as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. Ooh. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risk related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Okay. It's probably referring to all of the nursery rhyme puzzles that we had. Panel control room. Oh, hey, it's a thermos. Hey, quick save. What's this? Ooh, nice. Oh god, it's been forever since I... Okay. Okay. Yeah, we had nursery rhymes in the base game, where you had to figure out where to put the put the dolls. Ew, is that me? Am I squelching right now? Inventory. Oh, that looks cheery. Hello? There's a lot of wet sounds happening.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Find a way to get the gun by exploring the facility? What gun? What's this?
I wish they'd make these things lighter. The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
A lot of wet sounds happening. Oh, we're just putting it here? Yeah.
At least the elevator's back.
Because you're being followed? Yeah, I can tell. Oh, hey, computer. Yeah. Hi, Day. Hello. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. Members of Project Ramnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont's office to see if she bought pie. She brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Harry Kingston. Pages requests, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbutus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. Okay. Missing Black Rock. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of Black Rock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black Rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. So what's in here? Oh, an exercise ball.
First off,
Oh my gosh, Dr. Darling!
thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga.
What's this?
This is exactly why we lock up people like Blake.
Whoa. Whatever that was did not look happy that I did that. Um. Oh, what is that? Panel control switch, light shift, power core, container, unknown weapon. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the federal.
Ooh, bitch. Run. Oh, that's a dead end. Ooh, bitch. If you can understand me, it's crazy. Can I shoot them?
This isn't working.
Okay. Why don't I have my... Am I not supposed to... Like, I have a flashlight, do I not? Yeah, you just aura farming, buddy? Do we have water? Like, I have a battery icon. Do I not... Do I not just use my flashlight like I normally would? You're all goopy. Yeah? You having it rough down here, buddy? Gotta get that fancy weapon to... What fancy weapon? Okay. Hey, buddy, I hope you don't mind. I gotta walk past you. Sorry. Gotta do a little shimmy.
Can't open it from the side.
Well, what can you do, girl? Because I can't see anything. What's this? Oh, now you pull out your fucking flashlight, girl.
Bingo. The key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' key card went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps. Weapon test using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of the shithole. I don't remember button. Yeah, I don't remember either, because the D-pad just... Okay. The D-pad just does your quick inventory stuff. Could lead to transfer out of the shithole. Need to think up more applications for BlackRock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Okay, pick up power core. Yeah, we already did that. Sorry, whose is this? Yeah, who is this? I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, I thought it would tell me whose office it was, but, like, I have no idea. who that is. Oh, do I have to go the other way? Maybe? I think I see another entrance.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Oh, you need to run is what you need to do, girl. Well, and how the hell do I do that? If it's inside the room. Like what? Is that not the key card I need inside of it? Like, are we having a fucking laugh? It'd be so nice if I could use a flashlight right now. Like, I can't see shit. And she obviously has one, so I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Right. No, it's okay. Don't tell me how to fucking do anything, right? B. Thank fucking God for that. It's not like I hit it 3 times, but whatever. Ooh, shit. Yeah, come over here. Excuse me. Y'all are so rude. I don't even really know the point of us moving these. Ooh, a container. Like, what are we doing? Hey girl, ow. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. So I guess I'll just get smacked to death, I don't know. Like, there's literally nothing out here. Wow, an empty container. Is there at least something in here? I like how it brought up an office as if there's an office in here. Like, I was literally just in an office. Actually, I've been in 2 offices. There was nothing in it. That's so great that I'm supposed to be moving them. Oh my god. Elevator moved. That it did, girl. That it did. Like, I moved it, but that surely did not help me. That's where the elevator was. Can I just bounce?
For those things.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I guess I'm just supposed to bounce. I don't know.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
No, where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
Is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
So an artist. Okay. Got it.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
Well, you tried, girl.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
Okay, so now go down to the third one.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. But something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Age development, holding an observation, painting production, research archives, and threshold experimentation. Okay. When I say I've never had an original idea in my life, I mean that. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Party bus has entered, y'all. No, thank you. Okay, that's a lot of noise for nothing happening. Refinement process. ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known per-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near-identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. So, essentially, we're using AI. And we're feeding AI prompts to learn. My book, my villain thing is an art entity like that. Y'all, this is so much noise when literally nothing is happening. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Even if something is happening, guess what? I'm not out there. We can chill out. I can barely hear myself fucking think. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X10032AW, codename Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Blank with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project C43210RL, codename Ramnus, will focus on studying Blank and his work with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Dude, the fucking music is so annoying, actually. It's really not helping anything. It's actually just annoying the shit out of me because I'm just trying to look around.
September 12th, 2023.
Okay. Because y'all don't know how to set the mood, we're gonna turn that shit way fucking down. Like, I need you to calm the fuck down.
Found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it
I can barely hear her.
inside the lake.
It's so loud.
I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but
Okay, well.
consider that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay. Girl, turning it down did not help. Damn, it is so loud. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are we at 100? Wait. Dialogue volume. Why is this higher? Yeah, I'm gonna turn this all the way down. Maybe it's ambiance. Maybe it's not music. Maybe it's ambiance. Is that... There is not one for ambiance. Okay, never mind.
Rudolph Lane stood back from
Whoa.
the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink, the turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it, 1,000 paintings, 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts, for himself.
Like, I wouldn't mind the music if it wasn't happening while I'm literally just adventuring around, not doing anything. Words per sentence. Max 15, minimum 1, average 6.41. Style, character-centric lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage, focus timeline. Story concepts. Rudolph Lane, paint odor. Marmont's hate conflict. Okay.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect, connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that,
Damn.
a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Words per sentence. Max 12, minimum 1, average 6.71. Is co-heads one word or two? Contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person omniscient, broad timeline. Marmont's, Diana and Jules, FBC Lake House conflict, water, dark. Okay. So, are these from Wake, or are these the ones that were fed into the AI? Duh. Didn't see you there, girl. Scared me. Okay, now shit might start happening. Hey, girl.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in.
Oh,
The water
okay.
could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Is it just...
There was a crack.
Oh, is it just repeating? Oh.
Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
Should I stop it?
bad. The truth was controlled here. The art
Oh, hey.
was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh. Bruh, nothing? Wow. I guess it's just repeating. Initial findings report. Born in New York, New York. Currently resides in New York, New York. Married to Timothy Booker.
Let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Nothing burger.
It became trapped, stagnant.
No paracriminal affiliations found. Writer and director of 5-stage plays unsuccessful. Confirmed artist. Designation author playwright. Disclaimer, background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous. Project Arbutus. Initial findings report. Tamitha Madison Booker, born in Atlanta, Georgia. Married to Edward Franklin Booker. No known children or dependents. No paracriminal affiliations found. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist designation, author, poet. Disclaimer: background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained in this report is not comprehensive and possibly erroneous.
The Marmonts had
Trying to read
let the
fast
lake in,
because
but the water could not flow.
she's really fucking loud. Like, you can't put stuff right there where I can read it and then not let me read it. That's kind of rude. Okay, what are we looking at? Automated typing device chambers. So we've already been here. Okay, looks like we didn't miss anything, so that's good.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news. My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Okay. Spooky, spooky. Well, is there a fucking room that I do have clearance in, y'all? What the fuck? Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. That's a fairly good warning. Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake, with the intent to use a particular brand for blank and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result: no useful information. Wake's agent. Result: refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse. Result: refused to discuss. Blank. Result: no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Result: no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Shower Lurk, have a nice shower. Anything in here? Oh! A flare. Okay, we're getting a lot of shit, but so far I don't think any of it is actually useful. Okay, another clearance level 2. Oh, we ain't going in there right now. Project Arbutus research notes content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into a characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Girl, that's a whole nother issue.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the Lake House for analysis.
Okay. Anything else in here? Damn, all these empty bitches. What is that? Okay. I want to check the typewriters too, but that is a lot of typewriters to check. I don't think there's anything on here. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Oh. Yeah, where are we? Because this isn't on the map. Wait a minute.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Oops. Okay, so first things first. Should probably quick slot it over here. Okay. Hey girl, are you okay? You hear me? Oh, it did loop around.
Huh. Back where I started.
I was gonna say, that's where the elevator was.
Spatial recurrence.
Mm-hmm.
Usually observes the law of 3.
Yep. So is this all gonna be the same? Looks like it. Okay. So everything should still be the same. But just in case, I'm going to keep looking. Is this the same?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
Yeah, it's the same. So then that probably means the container is the same, so maybe the container won't be empty.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Okay, so those are different.
Overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
I honestly think that's probably going to be the only different thing. Ooh, wait a minute. Doink, doink. Whoa.
Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Oh, good thing I brought a flashlight. You want to fucking whip it out, bitch? Oh my god. Girl, I don't remember how to fucking do this. Oh my god. How do I... Oh my god, dude. Okay, we're not playing this game. Yeah, we're not playing this. You want some too, bitch? Ah! Oh! Well, I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Ow.
Some staff down there have been corrupted.
Jesus
Shit
fuck.
just kept getting worse.
Anyway. Oh! Damn, the whole filing cabinet's gone. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, I guess there's nothing here.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's...
Whoa. Whoa.
What is that?
No power.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Where? Oh. I'm gonna close that. Yeah. Just in case. Okay, we have clearance for that one. Oops. Hit the wrong one. But where does this go? I didn't see a thing to plug it in. Oh! That's odd. That's suspicious. Yeah, I'm not even on the map. Damn, I didn't have a face for a second. Did you see that?
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh. So do you think... Do I take this out? Huh? Do I keep it in then? I don't... No power. Yeah. Like, what do I... Uh-huh. The way it's beeping, you would think it was about to explode. Okay. Like, now what? How do I... I can't put it down. Like, what am I doing exactly? Like, I can't put this down. I don't... What was the point of that? Okay. Did I even need to do that? No, I didn't, so why was it even an option? I don't know. Anyway. Hey girl. You still pissy?
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's got in his head.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Wait, why the hell did we just do that? What? Aww. Oh, girl, we didn't even do anything. Why are we... What? What the fuck was the point of that?
Access denied.
What are we doing? I thought the whole point of us coming down here was to get the key card. I'm lost. Okay.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Uh-huh.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay. So I guess I just wasn't allowed in here at the time. I don't fucking know. I'm fucking confused. Oh, hey. How you doing in there? Yeah, that's a lot of dead bitches.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Oh, okay. Damn, I want to say hi. I'm assuming all the doors are locked, or... Oh! Oh, thank God I can take a shit. Oh. Oh, is someone gooning in here? Nasty. We're in a lockdown, weirdo. Have a little class, some decorum. Oh, hey! Okay. Right. Bro, the amount of empty fucking chests in here is about to start pissing me off. Like, what do you mean? Ooh! Okay, I'll take that. Ignite flare. Yeah, I forget which ones are... What is this one? Flashbang? Okay. Ooh, put that away. Bro, we don't need it right now. Another flare. Okay. Any collectibles in here before shit starts getting crazy? Damn. He dead as hell. Yoink. Oh. Oh, I thought there was something else in here. Damn, not this.
I wonder what happened here.
Map updated? Okay. Project Ramnus Subject Condition Report. Background information. Rudolph Lane, Subject P, has shown a decline in blank over the past several months. Initially, this blank presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, Subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether the sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing blank, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him with further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of blank be introduced to the subject's food to cure his blank. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of blank will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Yikes.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph.
Yikes.
I knew you would come back to your old self.
Nope. Fuck these guys.
Jules Marmont looked
Whoa.
at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Yikes. Okay. Oh, there's another one right here. Work order, wall removal and transport, location sublevel 2. Wow. Sublevel 2, Lane's cell. Ordered by Marmont Jules, co-head of research. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. I can't say sublevel for some reason. Urgency high. Tools are required. It is not my job to know which tools you'll use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details. Important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to be very observant. I really don't... My favorite part about these games is reading the lore and the backstory, obviously. So, I'm trying really hard not to miss anything. Initial review. Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake's pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Assignment: continue the story from page ID AW002. Match the tone, style, and content as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Oh, okay. So, maybe they are here, but they're in a Oh, okay. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Man, I want to watch Black Mirror again. Yeah, we still need to watch the latest season. We still haven't watched it.
Finally, someone who isn't a painter.
Whoa! Hello?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
What?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
Are you
I'm Ed Booker,
one of the
playwright.
Bookers? Okay.
And I'm hitting
Oh!
right here. So can you guys stop with all that
I remember
banging and
you.
screaming? It's throwing me off.
Sorry. Wasn't he in when we were in the hotel? He was like one of the people in the hotel. I don't remember. It was when we were watching the movie. Or not the movie. It was before the movie. He kept showing up. I think he was one of the people investigating the cult or something. I don't remember.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
You can't be serious.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy.
Oh my god, he really doesn't believe.
But you could dial down the role playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Right. So just please make sure you stay here, because out here, you gonna die.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Right. Speaking of, where is your wife? Because I thought they said that they got both of them.
Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie terracotta bullshit. Killer metaphor. This is good stuff. The style's a little clipped, but I can work with that. Short, to the point, visual metaphors, dark imagery. Government is spreading.
So I'm gonna read this now, bud. You just keep talking to yourself. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Shady. Wait, yeah, where is your wife then? Because it said that both of you were brought here. Is she dead? Subjects writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Damn. Yeah, it does seem like he's going off script a little bit. Okay. What I'm worried about... Oh, God. Is that this is where Tamitha was, and she hella dead. That's what I'm worried about. I'm hoping she not, but... Oh yeah, we're trying to get rid of that. Okay, sorry. Let's look at the computer. I wasn't expecting there to be a person. Admit. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ain't no fucking way. Bruh. Okay. Security reminder again. That's crazy. Sensitive reminder. Hello. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue. Oh yeah, we already saw this one. Pie Day. Hello. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies. Oh yeah, we've read that one too. There's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. Yeah, saw that one. Holy shit, Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. You really did that? Diana is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. You told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls. Promise. I don't think you guys are allowed that with the company that you work for, but okay. Was there... No. I was like, was there a save point in this area? Hey, y'all.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Try it. Try it, punk. Actually, please try it. I do want to get in there. Yeah, I'm not the clown. 0% effort today. Can I assist you? I'm trying to read something. Thank you. I can see why he said no doodles. Somebody's mad. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, sorry. Stepping on your dead body. Office 2.3. Okay. Oh, is that a save point? Nice. Oh. Yoink. Damn, another empty container. Y'all are pissing me off. Any juicy gossip? Control center? Okay, that's definitely where we're supposed to be going. I'm like slowly falling asleep, but I'm trying to lock in. Listen, it's okay if you go to sleep. Yoink. Need that for sure. Yoink. Running, I'm running, I'm running. I don't like how this is hurting me. Level 2 clearance, okay. This will show... Okay, it does. Damn, we're gonna have to do a lot of... Oh, bitch! We're gonna do a lot of backtracking.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Seems like a lot. When he said 1,000, I don't think he was joking. From painting session on blank. Black circular shape among yellow lines. Description: an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. A dark green tree pine standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Empty road in forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. No, a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now to attempt page retrieval. A yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana unfinished piece? Designation red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black-gray with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light? Designation cityscape with blue-gray sky. Gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city, in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. Black void. A deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. Large variety of black spirals. Description: a large number of rough spirals painted in black ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. A brown shape with horns. A brown shape vaguely triangular with what are presumably horns extended from the shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Okay. God, I wouldn't want to be in charge of deciphering that shit. Black? Race? We got emails. Oh! 6 letters. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 9, so I don't think it's that. Do we think it's like all of the digits added up? That's a lot of math to do. Hold on, can I open any of these? Okay, I'm gonna grab this. No one freak out.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Oh! Now who is just wandering out there? Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's all. Ow. Enough. Anyway. You're fine, girl. Patch it up. Anyway. Remember the 3 S's. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. I can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Okay. 9/14/23. (9/14). Did they say this Friday or next Friday? 16 or 23? What did you say? A week from this. Okay, so 23. So September 23. Was that 09/23? Wait, what? I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her? I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base number, then Black Void. Okay, so it starts with 0923. Black Void. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings? I need to get it in or this is going to be total waste of Wednesday. Oh! 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Okay, so brown shape with horns. Okay. 0923. Hold on, is there anything else in here? No. 0923 black shape with horns. I think that was on this one. Oh, sorry, brown shape. Okay, so 25. Okay, so 092325.
Come on.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Did I read it wrong? Oh, do we think it's 923? No. Oh, wait, did I... What? Oh. 9.
Damn it.
What? Okay, is this some kind of fuck-ass calendar? Because what do you mean? Oh, 2-2. It is some kind of fuck-ass calendar because it starts with Monday and not Sunday. What a fucking joke is that? Okay. Oh 09 2225.
There.
Okay. Shit's about to get crazy.
Situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Missing Blackrock.
I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violations that I personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility's staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Good day, Trisha Howard. Hello, Mrs. Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them about this issue multiple times and gotten no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the Ash Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Damn. As you should, girl.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe.
Well, safe is a big word.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
2023 September. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password. Yeah. We already know this. Okay, was it... Okay, it was just telling us that the clue was there. That's kind of nice, actually. Safe is a state of mind. Hey girl, can you come over here? Yeah. Anyway. Die. God damn. Anyway. I'm glad it hurted them. Oh, that's a lot of pages. That's quite a gap between them, though. Is that when they were discovered or when they were written? Dark, 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 tree, 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 trees, pond, 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 shade, 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 dim, 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 crow, 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 dark, 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 woods, 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 shade, 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 drab, 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 flashlight, 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 scream, 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 scream. Damn. That was bad. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Dark, screamed the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex like black paint, darker and darker and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly, dark like the dark eye of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon, the moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it, and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. Darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. Kind of rolls off the tongue, that one did. The wrought snail beamed, a wooded grain bent from the owl, egg mail, 4 forms in the glass eyeing melt, a cracked page booked through from down in bark. I grow in longer with the lower dark sea, no one found, egg mail heaven. Poor deering out, he chin, when all scream in blue and an axe vermilion. A day is around. Flat across evening, the water murmurs in light bulb trees round the cat. The night glares in all streets, the coffee deers run. Beer drinks locks by windy cottages and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist heavies in Panic Mountain. What the hell? The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed. In and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree. In and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. Right. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge. Word choice, good but incomprehensible. Structural improvement, repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Style, tone prioritized over comprehensibility, negative progress. Making progress again, individual elements are strong, but ATD's lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. How to correct. Input non-wake reference material. Source, human subject. Use staff as writers, risk of data skew. Refinement plus time equals progress. Need more wake reference material. Critical. Oh, that was a mess. Hello? What is that? Oh, it's the door. Oh, anything in here?
I had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
So I'm assuming, and I could be wrong, is the shadow meant to be Mr. Scratch? Or like, I guess the manifestation of what Mr. Scratch is, which I guess is the darkness. Or is it something else? Aha! Yoink. Yoink. What's our map? Oh, there was 2 in there. Oh, I completely missed that. Hold on. Where is it? The filing cabinets? Oh. This is the right area, yeah. Oh, it is the file cabinets. Okay. Yoink. Reload this. Yoink. Yeah. Just want to make sure we're spacing these out a good amount. Before we go forward, since we did blast these guys' asses, let me save. Bonk. Yeah. I did see someone walking around. There they are. Okay, everyone. Form an orderly line. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Okay. Whoa! Anyway. I think we're good. Reloading! Okay, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, the lockdown was lifted. Okay, so we could go back to the front, because we know for a fact there's a guy in there, so... Oh! Did we already take care of it? Oh, I guess we did. Yoink. Just what I needed. Ooh! Oh, love to see it. Reading report threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made, per the recent amends to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cruz, lead threshold analyst. Okay. So it wasn't really anything in here. So let's start over here. Oh! Never mind. That is a level 3 clearance. I cannot. Interesting. Okay. So we can't go into that whole area. Oh yeah, I forgot that it wants me to go back to help her colleagues. My bad, my bad. Do we think the building is going to let us help her colleagues, so? Oh. Wait a minute. Have we not been in here? Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, we haven't been here. Okay. I'm a dum-dum. Oh my gosh, it's the pie! Oh my gosh! Oh. Sorry, my big ass. What's this? Team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off of Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arbitus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Damn. I am gonna have to take a break here soon to do some stretching. I might take an extended break to actually take her out, just so that is done for the night, because I do kind of want to do a bit longer of a stream. But whoa! Okay, you know what? Just for that, I'm bringing out the shoddy. Hello?
Was on sublevel 1.
Bitch.
I knew they were in danger.
Oh. Was that one of ours? No. What is she talking about? What's this? Background report, Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Okay. Chris, I don't know if you're listening, but if I take a break, did you want to take them out together? And also, do you plan on staying up, or we can do that? Okay. 2 hours and 15. Did I just read this? Is this one I just read? Yeah. Okay. Let me get to the elevator. Actually, I should probably get to a save point. Is that a phone? Bro, where am I? Oh, did the elevator move? Okay. Pause. And I will take a bit of an extended break.